Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So today I wanted to share with you guys some cruelty-free skincare masks that I have been liking at the moment. So I don't use one mask in particular. I kind of just rotate and use based on how my skin is doing or how I'm feeling that day. Okay, so I have 5 masks here with me and I'm just going to talk quickly about each one. So the first one is the Summer Fridays mask. As you guys can see, I'm almost out of this mask. The bottle is all beat up. So the Summer Fridays mask is a hydrating mask. I have oily skin, I have clogged pores, I have large pores, I have acne prone skin, all of that. These masks have helped me in different ways. So this one in particular, I only use it when I feel like my skin is dehydrated or it's really dry, which is not very often because I have oily skin. So I don't like to use super hydrating emollient masks. This one is pretty emollient, meaning it's kind of thick. So that's how it looks. It's kind of like a cream, and I like to use this mask after I have traveled or I'm traveling. So I recently went to California and I did wear this mask after my trip. And what I like to do is use it at night. So when I'm going to bed, I apply it all over my skin and then I kind of apply it like a moisturizer. I use just a little bit more than what I would use as a moisturizer. Make sure I cover my whole face and even under my eyes. Then the next day I just like wash it off. I do that because if I were to wear this mask during the day, my skin would just get really oily. So I don't like doing that at all, but it smells really good and it does feel a little cooling as well. So I do like that. I just think it's a really good mask if you have really dry skin or dehydrated skin. Okay, moving on. So this is a new mask that I recently discovered. So this is the Kora Organics Noni Glow Sleeping Mask, and it is good for all skin types. I also use this at night when I go to sleep. I saw this at Sephora. I just decided to give it a try because it does have organic ingredients and it's natural. It's clean at Sephora as well, and it's cruelty free. Says that it delivers a smoother, plumper look. Okay, so one thing about this mask is that it does get a little sticky, so a little bit does go a long way. So I apply just a really small amount and then I spread it around my face, and then you kind of want to let your skin dry a little bit before going to bed. So if you apply too much, it can feel a little uncomfortable and then get on your sheets or on your bed. But what I noticed is that when I use the mask like the next day, I wake up and my skin, it has like a glow. So that's why I really like this mask. So this one is kind of like a gel, so I like that because like more of a thinner consistency, so you can't really even see it on my hand right here. So you guys can see here like it stays kind of wet, so it does take a little bit of time for it to dry down, but a little does go a long way. So I like to really like spread it around so that it can dry down pretty good. I like how my skin looks the next day when I use it. I do use it kind of like once or twice a week, so that's how often I use this mask. It does have like a scent, but it's more of like a fragrance free scent. It's kind of like a natural scent that it has. Another thing is that it does come in a really big bottle, so you get a lot of product. You do get like your money's worth with this mask. So the next one is from Fleur and this is the Prince Charcoal Detox Mask. So I love a really good detox clay mask. So they did send this mask to me for free, but this isn't sponsored or anything like that, for me to try it out and then see if I like it and then share it with you guys. And I do really like this mask. Wasn't too sure if I was gonna like it because I have tried a lot of clay masks. They're all pretty much the same to me, just like, okay, let me try it out. And I do like Fleur. Their products are all natural. They use natural ingredients. They're cruelty free, vegan, and they're pretty affordable as well. First of all, you get a lot of product and I like their packaging. It comes in a glass jar. That is how the mask looks, like a really thick clay mask, and it smells really good. It just smells really fresh. When you apply the mask, it does dry down, and I like to apply a really thick layer of the mask, and then it says to use for 8 to 10 minutes. So the first time I use it for 10 minutes, and then when you wash off the mask, your face turns red. So I have pretty sensitive skin, so my face turned really red. After like a few minutes, of course, it wasn't so red anymore. That was like a really cool effect of this mask. The reason that the skin turned turns red is because it helps blood flow to your face. That's a really cool thing about the mask. Is gluten-free, paraben-free, sulfate-free, doesn't have any artificial fragrances. So I like clay masks because it kind of balances the oils in your face, especially if you have oily skin like for me. So I like to use it once or twice a week. If you have sensitive skin, I wouldn't recommend using it for the full 10 minutes. I would say 8 minutes or less, and it still does the same effect. So yeah, I've been really enjoying this mask a lot. I used this mask after I came back from my trip as well because I just felt like my skin was so congested and I haven't had a facial in a really long time, and it just felt so good to do that. I don't know, it just feels like it's working. FleurMB did give me a discount code for you guys if you guys want to try out the mask, so I will put the discount code below, and it's for 20% off, which is really good. And the mask is $18, so you get 20% off the $18. Yeah, that's a really good discount, and I don't make any money from the discount code, so this is just for you guys. If you guys want to try out the mask, I definitely recommend it. So the next one is this one, and this is the Florence by Mills peel off mask. The girl who plays 11, she's the one who came out with this brand, and it is at Ulta. So it's a vegan and cruelty free skincare brand, and they also have some makeup products as well, I think. So I wanted to try out this mask. Her products are also pretty affordable, so I like this mask because it's kind of satisfying. So it kind of looks like this on the inside. It's kind of like a jelly. You apply a pretty thick layer on the skin, and then once it dries down, it peels off. So that's what I like about the mask. It's like really satisfying. So it says here 20 to 30 minutes. I like to leave it on for like almost 30 minutes, so I do leave this one on for a pretty long time, once or twice a week. Yeah, it just feels really good when you peel it off, and it kind of has like the shimmer particles in the mask, so it kind of leaves that behind on your skin, so it makes it look glowy. So this one also has clay. It kind of does clean the pores as well, so when you're peeling off, it's kind of pulling some of those impurities off from the pores. So I kind of like that because then my skin kind of feels like fresh and clean after I use the mask, so I like it. The last one is the Ole Henriksen Cold Plunge Pore mask. So this is another clay mask, and I like this one because it's cooling. So when I apply it on the skin, it just feels really cooling. So if I'm feeling like my skin is irritated or kind of like inflamed or anything like that, breakouts, I do like to use the mask. This one, you only leave it on for 15 minutes. I use this one also once or twice a week, but I rotate them with my other clay masks. I have been using this one for a while, and you get a lot of product as well. You get 3 fluid ounces, so this one lasts me a long time, and it's still like pretty full. I like it for breakouts, so if I'm breaking out, I like to spot treat with this mask. I also do that with this one, and then I just apply it wherever I'm breaking out, and then I go to sleep. My breakout goes away in like 2 days when I do that with this mask or with this one. This one does have AHAs, just like a chemical exfoliator, so you definitely want to use sunscreen when you're using this mask. I use sunscreen almost every single day, so it doesn't matter what I am using. This one also dries down when you apply it, but it doesn't dry too much. And then this one is blue, so it's like a really fun color as well. So when you apply it on the skin, it just looks really cool as well. This one also smells really good, kind of like a spa, but it does have more of a stronger scent than the other masks, kind of like peppermint. Let me know in the comment section if you have tried any of these, or what are your favorite masks at the moment. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. When you use a coupon,